Praise him, praise him, praise him. Praise him. When y'all rise, his enemies be scattered. And then that hater must flee. Let y'all rise, enemies be scattered. Then that hater must flee. Let all heaven and earth be silent as y'all enter his tabernacle. Let all heaven and earth be silent as y'all enter into his tabernacle. Let all heaven and earth be silent as y'all enter into his tabernacle. Let y'all rise and his enemies be scattered. Then that hater must flee. Oh God, oh God. Let us stand as we go to shofar. Go to shofar with as Connie as go to shofar as y'all enter into his tabernacle. Somebody here, give me another one. If I get 1,000 until I get that right one, we're going to praise him. Everybody in the house say, y'all right here will have a shofar when I get done. Don't stop playing. Let us pray with y'all. Ask y'all to come into his tabernacle, because y'all has been so good to us all this week on the Shabbat day. And we want to thank you. I am thankful. You guys don't know. I am happy it is Shabbat. Let us pray. Yahushua, we want to thank you again for being in the house of y'all one more time. Y'all, we want to thank you. Thank you for the Shabbat day, for Shabbat was made for man and man not Shabbat. You gave us Shabbat that we may come to reverence your holy temple, your Kaddish temple today, Yeshua. We want to praise you today. We want to give you honor and glory today, Yeshua. I want to give you praise today. I want to say thank you for all that's going on this week. And today was a mess today, Yeshua. And you kept me. My mind wasn't right today. My soul wasn't right today. My flesh wasn't right today, Yahushua. I wasn't feeling good today, Yahushua. But today, right now, y'all, right now, we put all things to the side. We're going to give you praise, honor, and glory for your word to be praised. For there's no y'all like you. We bless your name today. Your condition today for your word to praise, y'all. You are worthy to praise, for there's no y'all like you. There's none in the heaven above, on the earth, under the earth. There's no y'all like you. It's only you that serve, and you are the one. You are that lives. You are the creator. You are all things. You made the fish of the seas, the fowls, the air, the beasts, the field, every creeping thing on the earth, Yeshua. You made the green herb for man to eat. You made the vine for man to drink, Yahushua. You made the sun, the moon, the stars, Yahushua, the melody keys, the ministering spirit, the rock, the minister to our souls, and do your heavenly work, Yahushua. You made all these things in 6 days, but on the 7th day, you blessed it, y'all. You blessed the 7th day, and you sanctified it, Yeshua. You told Yesarel, you commanded them on this day, you must come together, and then whatever your name is, to come to worship you, come to bless you, come to seek your face, come to honor you, come and say thank you, Yahushua. And we thank you today, Yahushua. We praise you today. I thank for all my brothers and sisters being in here today, Yahushua. I pray for Ken coming the first time. Yahushua, I thank you for being in here. It ain't been like 17, 18 years. So I seen when he was like 12 or 13 years old, Yahushua. Oh, I thank you how you put him back in my path, y'all. That he wants to know more of you. He wants to know the truth. He wants to know about Shabbat. He wants to know about true ministry. And y'all, I thank you for putting on our path and using me, Yahushua. Kind of be faithful, y'all. I want to thank you for just being in the house. I thank you for Elder King. I thank you for Brother Fabian. I thank you for Elder Ishmael. I thank you for Sister Sue, Yahushua, coming into the house of y'all on the Shabbat day. They could have been doing anything else on this nice warm day. Could have been fishing, could have been just chilling at the crib, cooking out, doing their own thing, but they know it's the Shabbat. They know they're supposed to come and reverence your name today, Yahushua. They know to come to seek your face today. No matter what, they know that it's a command that we must be here. You commanded us right now, Yahushua, to be in this house for our soul's sake, to know that you sanctified us. We pray for Sister Belicha on her way here, and the kids on this way here, Yahushua, or anybody else on their way right now to Shabbat day. I pray right now, I thank you for Brother Lewis and Brother Larry being here today, Yahushua. I thank you. They are faithful today, Yahushua, and they continue to be faithful, Yahushua. I'm asking you to continue to bless them, continue to strengthen them, continue to keep them. Oh, I thank you for Brother Larry being here, talking to Brother Fred today, Yahushua, and all what's going on, y'all. I thank you for strengthening him. Thank you for keeping his mind, keeping his soul, keeping his body. He desires to be on the Shabbat day. He desires to know more of you, Yahushua. Say to Brother Lewis, I thank you, Yahushua. I thank you, Yahushua. I thank you, Yahushua. I thank you. I thank you. My soul says thank you. I don't care what anybody else got to say. I'm going to say thank you, Yahushua. I don't care what anybody do to me or they want to say 5 things to me or do anything to me. I know you live, y'all. You live and you breathe. And you're being, you're everything to us. And I thank you. And I'm going to praise you. I'm going to shout your name out to the ceilings until you take us home, until you take us to the Shamarines, Yahushua. Let's say Elohim's prayer together. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Y'all may be seated in the house of Yah. Oh man, again, welcome again to the house of Yah, El-beth-el Yes, brother.
I need 3 prayers.
We'll get them.
One for my sister with breast cancer.
Okay.
One for a brother got to get a heart transplant.
Okay.
And one that's already got a, what did it get cut down and everything? Kidney. Yes.
Got a stent in his heart?
Yes.
All right. Larry, write these names down for him on this index card, and I keep it. I'll be praying for them. All right? I appreciate that. Lewis, you're doing big things. I don't care what it is. You're doing big things, sir. All the years I know you, about what, 10 years now, 12 years, what, 11 years? I know you now. Too long. Too long. Man, Belgrade. Little Belgrade. Amazing. All right, again, I'm Bishop Ronald K. Hairston Jr. Welcome to the house of Yah, El-beth-el Sabbathdaychurch. We're here at 118 Chaney Avenue, Jacksonville, North Carolina, 28540. The times of the service here, we're on beginning of the Shabbat. I'm excited, just something about this day, beginning of the Shabbat. I'm excited. Crazy stuff might happen, but you come in this 1 little hour, you put all this stuff to the side. All your bad days, kick to the curb, didn't make enough money, don't feel right, or what. At this session right now, you praise him, he'll turn everything around. I'm thankful for Shabbat day. Shabbat's supposed to be peace. And I'm thankful for the peace that's in this place right now. This one place I know is peace. I don't know about anywhere else. I come to this place right now and just be peaceful, especially on a Shabbat day. You know, just come in and see y'all faces, and y'all gonna worship y'all with me. When 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, he's in the midst. He's straight up in here, walking up and down the hallways and byways, and he want to tend to our hearts, our soul, and our mind. He just want to minister to us. I thank you, y'all, for that. We are at the beginning of Shabbat, starting at 7. You know I run a little bit late, like always, but it's been a good day. I'm not saying making money good, but everything else was, whew, thank you, Husha. Tomorrow, Shabbat, 11:30, could be here. Usher y'all again back into his house. We're trying to finish the whole Shabbat day. Then we got Yahuwah's study, instruction on the Torah on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Again, you don't have to be here, but it's good for your soul. If you can make it, it's for your soul's sake. Here on our Shabbat, on Yahuwah's studies. The phone number here is 910-388-5295. That is Bethel's phone number. And my phone number, Bishop's phone number is 910-381-3056. Need to know that the times of the service, if you got a problem with the word, you shouldn't have a problem with it, but if you want to discuss the word, the Dabarim, you want to know the literature, what we believe in, call me. I'm not scared to talk to you. Creed of El-beth-el, we believe in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 5. We believe in one Yah, one faith, one baptism. That's Ephesians 4:5. There's only one that we serve. There's only one that sits on the throne, and we call the name Yahusha. Yahusha, he called everything done in his name, prayer, fasting, baptism, anything you want to do for Yah, you do it in the name of Yahusha. You give him honor, and glory to Yahusha. The faith is the death, burial, resurrection of Yahusha. We believe in the death, the burial, the resurrection. That is the good news that's preached in this house. You got to have it. If you don't have that, then you won't know Yahusha. You won't make it in. If you do go any other way, you are a thief and a robber. He said so. He's the way, the truth, and the life. Yahusha is the way, the truth, and the life. And that's the death, burial, and resurrection. That is what we speak. That's what we teach here. We are repairing our vessels. The catching away, the rapture. That's right, the death, burial, and resurrection. He's going to take us home. And if you ain't got him in you, you ain't going with him. If you got sin on you and you don't know how to shake it off and get it off you, you ain't going with him. You got to get yourself right. Yah is coming back. Yahusha is coming soon. He's coming quick. And when he comes, he's coming like a twinkle in the eye. The dead shall rise first, and then the remains shall be changed in a twinkling eye. And that's what we're working here. We are repairing our vessels to meet our Elohim in the air. We want to meet our vessels, get it right. You know, we're going to try to win all the souls that we can and bring them to Yah. They want to hear it, great. They don't. We knock the dust off our feet. We keep our mindset straight, keep our bodies right, and we're going to make it to what Yahusha says. We're going to make it. That's what we're working here. We want to get everything right, you know, and get ready for that new millennium. That's right. We come back and rule for 1,000 years with our Elohim. That's when we're coming back. I don't know what you're going to be. You're going to be kings or priests. I don't know what, but you got to get there first. Point blank, you got to get there. You got to prepare your body. Continue to keep your soul and your mind right. And all what the devil trying to trap us and do, you got to get there and maneuver him, get by him and everything else through him. The baptism must be born again of the water and the spirit. Yes, water and spirit. Yahusha said you would not even see the kingdom of Yah. Water and spirit. The water is baptism, and the spirit is Ruach HaKodesh. He will baptize you with Ruach HaKodesh and evidence of speaking in tongues. That tongues is not the Ruach HaKodesh, it's the evidence. You know, you got to have it. You got to have it. That's that power of Yeshua in you. You got to have it. All right. And then Ephesians chapter 2, verse 20. Our foundation is built upon the apostles and the prophet, Yahushua Mashiach's chief cornerstone. Apostles and the prophet. That's what we teach. What the apostles said, the apostles walked with Yahushua 3.5 years. And then when Yahushua rose, they went and then taught the gospel, the good news of Yah. They taught everything about what Yahushua did and everything. They did signs and wonders. Then we do what the prophet says. The prophets like Musa and Yirmiyahu and King David and all the prophets. What they spoke. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? We speak all that. And what they do, we do it. We live by it. You know, that's what he said. The apostles and the prophets, what they speak. You know. And Yahusha is the chief cornerstone. He is the foundation. We build upon Yahusha. He laid it down first. We build on top of it. That's what we do. All right. That is the beginning of the Shabbat. Welcome, my brothers and my sister. Welcome to the house of Yah. Brother Ken around here, boy. How you doing, sir? You know, my brother up here, boy. You up there with that sign, with that tax sign up there at the corner, man. He said, hey, look. We look, man, that's all right, man. I appreciate that. Running back the day you was 12 and 13, wasn't you? Running like that. Ravenhood, Elder King, when I started backsliding out there, getting back in the streets, ran across him. 12, 13, he's come to my apartment up there. We doing all crazy stuff. I ain't tell you about TV land where we were doing everything else. But you was hanging. You know what I'm saying? But see you now. I thank y'all for that. Now you really get serious. All that space. That's what y'all does. No matter what in the middle of stuff like that, he moves and maneuvers us until we come to that place again. And that's how he does it. That's why he's so much grace and mercy on us. He could have took me out a long time ago. We never had this day happen. You know, and all the stuff that you went through and all that stuff I went through. Now we meet together again, you know. Now we can worship him, give him praise, give him honor. We can do work for him, do things in his name's sake. Things that we never thought for. We never thought we could get back together again like this, you know. So that's awesome. I give him praise. He knew that. Knew that from the beginning when we created us. Knew this from the beginning of the time that we're going to do this day. We're going to get together. Who y'all could do that? There's no y'all could do nothing like that. You know? That y'all of ours is awesome. How you arrange things. How you put things together. How you do things. How you set things up. How you tear down things. He's beautiful. Yahuwah is beautiful. And that's why I praise him like I praise him. Thank him because he do stuff like that. He's a miracle, supernatural working Yah. He do things like that. The eyes don't understand. The ears, man, your hearts can't perceive. Your thoughts can't understand what he be doing. Just don't understand it. But it ain't for us. We just got to believe. You got to have faith, have hope, expectation. Just trust in him. Just got to trust. Man, I'm just thankful for some of that stuff. Don't understand everything. Get upset sometimes when things going like that. Huh? You know, get upset sometimes. Don't understand. Just
remember what you just said.
Yeah.
You get it later.
Okay. I'm sorry. A little slow now, bro. Go too fast. A little slow. But I'm just saying. He's doing wonderful things. This y'all. Great things. And like I said, when you sit back and look at it, all you do is just praise him. Yo, who shall thank you? Y'all thank you for all what you're doing, no matter what. Sometimes I don't understand, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't want to understand, but you do because we cannot change him anyway. Can't make him do what he want to do. Y'all gonna do his. We're doing his will. If you don't like doing his will, you're gonna do his will already. On the good or bad side, you're gonna do his will. You just better run with it. You just submit, bite your tongue, shut up. I'm gonna say it, TV land, shut up, shut up, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Shut up and just listen. There you go. What, Larry? See, a lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes you got to shut up. Sometimes you just got to shut up. Woo, I'm sorry. I had to get that out there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey! Glory! 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 And sometimes you shut up, man, just listen. Let y'all do that. Let y'all work with you. Let y'all move through you. Let y'all do great things through you. We just don't want to shut up. Think we know everything. We're going to do my will, not his will. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to do my sermon tomorrow. See, that's why I'm talking all kind of junk with y'all. He already gave me my sermon. I can't wait. I'm going to try to piece it out tonight. Some things about that we're going to talk about tomorrow. And if you got Facebook, sorry, all the sermons on Facebook, TV Land, all the sermons on Facebook. And you can't know you're working tomorrow. So get on Facebook, get the sermon, and get it like that. All right, we're going to pass the mic around. And I want y'all to praise him. You know, give him praise, read some scriptures, do something, shout, scream, do some summer song like this girl did last week, this week, and bust an 80-inch screen. Only had 8 months. No, mama mad. Do something. You know, but again, I praise y'all no matter what. I'm going to praise him. But he keeps my soul. He keeps my soul every day, even my dumb self sometimes. Foolish self sometimes. I said, you can't say that. I can say that myself. You know, and I'm thankful that he still has mercy on me, compassion on me. He still picks you up. He still brings you along. He dusts the dirt off my knees, off my face. Sometimes I skin it on the ground, or sometimes when I cry like a baby sometimes. Y'all don't hear me crying, but he see me cry like a baby. Talking about get up and start sobbing and all that. You be a man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's my Yah. I love him so much. So I'm going to pass the mic. Here you go, sir. This is Brother Ken just coming in. And I'm praying that he comes to do great things and mighty things in Yahuwah in this house. And he comes get down to business. Just give y'all the praise. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. Just talk.
How you doing today?
Yeah.
Praise
Doing good.
Well, I'm coming from a real bad place in my life. But I ain't even gonna call it bad because I'm alive. You know, I got a chance to live through it, a chance to change things through him. I have life. You know, I have children that I can share my experiences with so they don't go down the same path as me. I have family and friends that I want to be a better person for. I'm divorced. I still want to be a better husband. You know? There are things that we do in our lifetimes that we look back on and we dwell on. But through God, we have to move on and accept what He has for us to do so we can do the things that are necessary to be the person or the people that we're supposed to be in this lifetime. I don't know why everybody else is here, but I know why I'm here. And it's not for anybody in here or because of anybody. It's only because God led me that way. You know, I understand how it is to be on your knees and be crying at night. You know, be laughing 1 minute. It's like the tattoo they be getting, laugh now, cry later. You know, it's like that walking through life. You know, your face says one thing, but your heart says another. You know, the struggle is real. You know, and I was listening to T.D. Jakes earlier, and he said, "Well, you can't receive the blessing. You can't. The trials and tribulations come along with your blessing, and you can't have one without the other." And that's what I'm starting to see. Because I had some good things happen today, and I had some bad things happen today, but they were right side by. I'm listening to T.D. Jakes, and he's sitting there. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm sitting here. I'm outside. I'm working. I'm like, okay, good. You know, God willing, I get this job at the end of the month. You know, but
we're speaking right now. You got the job. What's his name? Keep on coming on Shabbat day.
You know,
I tell you, you come on, be faithful. You're gonna see some things happening around this place.
Job that I was trying to get my friend. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm glad he got the job. I thank God he got the job. You know, thank God he got the job, because you know he comes from a place like me. He needs it. You know, good, like I said.
Y'all got something better for you then. You know, you see your brother higher than you. That's what y'all got something better for you.
And you know, that's how I looked at it though. I felt like at first I was like, dang. I done tried for this same job twice. And I mean, you know, I'm not. I done tried for the same job twice. Same way he did. You know, I don't got no dreads no more. I'm clean cut. My man looking like Samson, you know what I'm saying? Chasing after the girl. You feel me? Chasing after Delilah, you know what I'm saying? Like, tail right between his legs, walk across the street, just got dropped off. Like, bro, I'm like, you got the job. And I'm like, you know, for a second, I'm like, oh my God, this man got the job. You know, I'm like, he got the job. But, you know, at the end of the day, I was like, thank God he got the job. Because, you know, I know he needs it. You know, and, you know, it kind of assured me that since I didn't get it, that I have something, that I got the other job, you know, and we work this job. I have a church home, but I don't have a church home because it's just searching. We're searching for more, you know, and I really don't know about, I don't know, y'all, Yahshua, Allah, whatever y'all want, whatever everybody want to call it, it's God. It's all God to me. You get what I'm saying? I think that's why I'm different, because it's all God to me. We all come from the same. We all come from the same seed. You know, we're all brothers and sisters, regardless of how you worship. You know, and I think that's another stepping stone of God, because it's like, you know, they do it this way. They do it this way. This is how it's supposed to be. But, you know, I'm reading all the text and it's like, God. It's like, so, you know, what are we arguing over? What are we fighting over? What are we, you know, what are we really, it's like when obviously said practice. Practice, coach? We talk about God here. God? We talk about God. So we sitting here having the same discussion about God. You seen Jesus on the cross. They said Jesus got raised up before the cross, but in all actuality, everybody said he's coming back. So what's the argument? He's coming back, right? So what are we all arguing over? Weren't none of us there. But that feeling from back then is there. It's here. And that's what I feel us as Christians, Muslims, Shabbaters, You know, that's what we need to dwell on. That God feeling. That's what we need to put back into society and into people, that God feeling. You know. And if you don't have God, whatever words you choose to use for it, you have nothing. Because that's just a word. God is so much deeper than the word God. It's, shoot. I mean, he has so many names, so many attributes. I mean, all religions. I'm like, God. You know, God. Oh, I'm talking too much. But God
That's
is.
the mic.
Let's go all praises to Yah, Most High. And I'd like to read a verse here on Ezekiel 44, verse 24.
Yes.
And in controversy they shall stand in judgment, and they shall judge it according to my judgments. You know, and they shall guard my Torah. In other words, guard his commandments. You in TV land? Where was I? I lost my spot looking around. Oh yeah. And my status in all my assemblies, and they shall hallow my Shabbat. Amen.
Hallelujah, brothers.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I will say that, that's all I want to say. But Yah do has a name, and it's not God. God is a title. And Yah is his name, according to the word. Psalm 68 and 4, his name is Yah. Not to do anything to discredit you, brother. Keep on coming. We'll love to see you here.
Amen. Amen.
Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Shalom.
You still want me to go up there, or you good?
Hey, go up there. Go on up there.
Yes,
Go on up
good
there.
day.
Go on up there.
I love
Up
me
there.
and my
Thank
teacher.
God.
I love my teacher.
I'm wearing this stuff.
I'm ready. Go
Anytime I
ahead.
wear
I'm
something
sorry.
like this,
Hey, it's been a day. Hey, brother favorite, it's been a day.
Well,
It's been a day.
The reason why I kept looking at you, and the brother was speaking stuff in the lesson I'm speaking on, there's sound like a lot of uncertainty from y'all, and that's what the lesson is over. That's why I was like, man, this lesson talk about uncertainty, like I'm gonna make it across the tightrope. It's uncertain, windy out here.
Sir, you on.
So, okay.
Sir, you are on.
But, yeah, you asked me to, so
No, I'm asking. You are on. Thank you. It's
so,
just say, good.
So
Thank you.
I ain't got much to say right now, but
Go
all
ahead.
praise to Yah
Go
through
ahead.
Yahusha. And the brother, with learning comes understanding. When you sit down and really labor in something, it'll come to you, because this is one of Satan's tricks, is confusion. Well, you can call this, you can pray this, but the Creator has, once you find that out of laboring in the search of that, the order what the Most High wants, and then everything will be revealed to you. Because the confusion will be at bay, because one way to find the Most High is ask the Most High to prove Himself. You can say, Allah, prove yourself. You can say, Yah, prove yourself. Who gonna prove himself? You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Elijah when he was with Jezebel and her prophets. Elijah challenged their prophets. Light this wood on fire. They couldn't do it. Not only did he do it in the name of Yah, but he said put water on the wood. And then it went on fire. So it's okay to prove Yah. Like, Yah, I'm uncertain. I need you to prove yourself to weed out the weeds from the tares. So that's okay, but with laboring, praying, a sincere heart, all that's gonna be revealed. Because you don't want to get caught up in the traps, because there's a lot of traps to get to Yah. Because that's what Satan wants, to fall for this trap, fall for this trap, fall for this trap,
That's right.
and then you trapped.
That's right. Healed up.
But that's what learning. That's all gonna come in a sincere heart, just to let you know.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, Brother Larry.
Give all praise to Yah.
Praise him.
Shalom to my brother.
All right.
And shalom, Sister Sue.
All right.
I praise Yah today for being a keeper of my mind. Most of all, being a keeper of my soul. Because I'm struggling, going through a lot right now, but y'all got it.
Y'all got it.
Y'all got it. And I praise him for that.
Yes.
And I thank y'all for Pastor Ron, for what he said. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta shut up and listen. And even it's still in my spirit even right now.
Wow.
To shut up and listen. I guess that was for me. Because sometimes I can be hard-headed, stubborn, don't want to listen. And y'all are saying, I got this. Just shut up. Listen.
Hey.
He's right steady talking to me, and I'm right steady talking, and he's trying to talk to me.
Yes.
He's just saying, shut up and listen. I got this. So I give all praise to y'all today for being a keeper of my mind, my body, my soul. He's my everything. He's all I need, all I want,
Yes.
and more.
Come on.
And I thank God for being in the house of Yah today. Shalom.
You got nothing?
Heard or not?
No, you say something.
Come on, Lewis. Let's say something.
Oh, giving honor to y'all. I feel good being in the house today.
Yeah.
I give praise to y'all. But getting back to the question from
Brother King.
Brother King, 68 Psalm, it tells
68 and 4.
Yeah, 684 in Psalm tell how Jah, the angels in heaven, praise his name. Holy, holy to Yah. But it's saying the difference is down here with us, we use God.
The difference is we use Yah.
And he basically saying it's confusing
Yeah,
down here.
Oh.
yeah, down here they use God. But up in heaven with the angels saying holy, holy, it's more Jah. Yah. See
God.
right there? I
God
let's see
is just the
explain
title.
it different.
Yes.
God's was the God of thunder.
Yes.
But that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's all.
Yeah, it's all God,
I know
but
what
they
you
use
say.
It's all God.
Yeah,
Right.
we all know what you're saying, but we're not going to debate anything right now.
Yeah,
But like I said, in this house, until you get to understand it, it would be Yah.
yeah,
You got to use the Hebrew term.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Musa came from the mountain, he said Yah. He spoke Yah. Even Abraham, Isaac, Jacob spoke Yah. All right? Now, this is what I want you to do, Brother Ken. Since we start talking, now since you're coming, it's time to do some research. I want you to do the reading, study when the names were changed.
Right.
I want to know the errors. That's your homework. And you bring that back to you. You're going to present it to this house. When the names were changed. Then I want you to put in your spirit. We're talking about the Almighty Yah.
Almighty.
Kadesh Yah. When he speaks, Yah. When he speaks, people's knees tremble, humble. And speak. When Musa seen the burning bush, face came to the ground, cried out, face to the ground. When Abraham spoke to him, face to the ground. Now, this is when he created us in his own image, gave us the breath of life, made us a living soul. He created everything, knew everything before the earth began, all this, knew us, all this. And we're going to call him some other name, different names, and he's so wise and loves us so much that we can't call him the right name? There's something about that. I was just like you too, but when you seek truth, and you find truth, and you want to do all you can to run hard and do right, you will do what's right. No matter what. You don't care about your mother, father, brother, sister, girlfriend. You don't even care about yourself. You don't put yourself to the side. You're just always doing him right. Pleasing him right. And do things right. We all did things shasty, undercover, halfway done. But this time, we're going to do it all 100%. Like that man right there. He knew me since age 9, 7 years old. Backing in and out. Knew I got backslid back inside the church and everything. Knew Jesus crazy. He knew it. Crazy. He knew how I was. How y'all have delivered me and brought me back. Running the streets and everything. You know when I was running the streets. He like said, I came back. You didn't know I was back from the minister. He knew I was. Apostolic. Now I'm back out in the world, getting high, drinking, snorting, selling drugs, everything else. Caught up in Satan had me bound. Then I came back. He knew he cleansed me, made me whole, delivered me. All Jesus like crazy. Then he came to me, Yahusha. I did the research. I did the study. And I got the pit in the stomach. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Jesus. Before Jesus. Latin, Iesos. Greek, yes sir. Because they can't say Yahusha. Couldn't say it. The dialect was different. Change it. But who gives the right to change his name? The one that died on the cross for our sins, the name to get your sins washed away. The name to glorify Yah and all that he do. What man gets the right to change anything? We already know we foul. Every man in here is foul. There's no cleaning us. Every time we take something, every time we change something, we taint it. Every time we put our hands on it, we foul it. Messes us up. Everyone. And then when you do that, keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it down generations, years, decades. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, centuries afterwards. I don't know anybody for 400 years. I didn't know George Washington 400 years. He don't know me. He could have changed the stuff like that, and we run the same thing what he doing. And believing it. Because that's what he said. That's what's happening. So you get a chance, sir. You get your chance now. And that's everybody here. I give homework. Ask Sister Sue. She'll tell you. I give homework in here. Because it helps all of us out. It helps you, and it helps everybody else in here. That's the whole deal about giving homework. Because you're going to get a lot out of it. But once you get out of it, I'm going to get a little bit out of you, what you got out of it, so I can add on for me, to keep me sane, to keep my mind right, keep me focused on Yeshua. Because there's going to be some things, Yeshua going to use you to teach me some more stuff. That's the whole deal, is learn. So the enemy won't come to trick you, confuse you, persuade you, to get you off. Because that's what he's doing right now. That's what he wants. He didn't want you to come up in here. Definitely didn't. He didn't want Larry to come up here. He didn't want Lewis to come up in here.
We were here early.
You know what I'm saying?
We tried to run the devil another way.
Don't want you to come up in here. Don't. And this house is truth. We teach truth from this house. If not, we're going to find it. And we do find it. And if I'm wrong, I am the first one to repent. That's that man. I ain't scared of repenting. Because when you repent, it means you're humble. You're ready to get your heart to flesh instead of stone. We won't be no rebellious, no stiff-necked, no hard-headed children that we are. Our fathers were that way. If our fathers that way, that means we are still that way. Our forefathers. Yes, Sherelle, yes. You're a king, man. Yes, Abraham's seed. Yes, you got blessings, which they don't teach you out there. I teach you here. Speak it over you.
Yeah.
Blessings. You royalty, bro. You don't even know that. On this life and the life to come. And you won't get all that. But you won't get it out there. TV land won't get out no churches over there. Trying to put all your money up in there and try to put all this money in there. You get this and this. Don't work that way. You already blessed already. Already blessed already. Yes, Brother Lewis.
Said, blessing is the pure heart, for they shall see Yah.
Welcome to the pure heart. They shall see. Hey, Brother Faye, that boy been rolling. That's three. That's three. You ain't seen the second one. That boy right there been rolling. But before I start talking, like I said, I'll give y'all the praise again. I give him honor and glory. And like I said, I'm going to give it to my teacher, Brother Fabian Wilkes. I'm thankful y'all to give me a teacher. And I thank you for reminding me, sir, forgive me. This has been a hard day for me today. Y'all blessed me anyway. And to our teacher right here that y'all has blessed me, Brother Fabian. And they're going to come and give out the word. I'm going to put you on recording too, because I don't know how long this TV thing going to last. I didn't get a chance to clean it out, but we're going to rock and roll. Sorry, so go on. You can get this microphone. I'm excited, boy. Yeah.
sir.
I don't know he gonna rock and roll, but you've been doing a good job.
Yeah, I might do bad, John. You never know.
No, that dude right there is awesome too.
Might.
Yeah,
We
he's
shall
awesome
see.
teacher. He's awesome.
I know we're gonna see. I will.
If he ain't a what? He's in front of y'all, and where everything goes forward out of his mouth is a rock of dish. You better listen not. If it's good or not.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
to
right.
listen.
Brother, mind you.
Oh yeah.
I'll go to this later, too.
You can't let your boy down because you ride with him.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He don't know me, man. Talking to me like I'm some bum up here.
That's all right, hey bro. Don't worry about it, man. Let y'all use you.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Let y'all use you, and what he get, what he get. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm gonna get something. I'm thanking you for the reminder, man. I was like,
It's
y'all.
not
I
what
was
you
looking at
got,
y'all.
it's
Welcome
what
to
you
teach.
do with what you got.
I know what y'all gave me though, but
I'm thankful for that. Cause I was thinking, y'all, what? Then you said teach. I said, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm glad I arranged that earlier, man.
I know last week.
Yeah, man. I'm thanking y'all. Some of y'all who do, he do stuff like that. Cause for me, I be dumbing and messing up, man. You forget
It's
things.
all good.
Thank you, sir.
So, last I guess y'all put it on me, but I guess it sounded like it was right on time because again, I hear a lot of uncertainty. Like, oh man, that devil just keep welling, and like we talked before, Satan do have dominion legally over here to do this, to trip you up, to get you sick, but just can't do certain things. And, the more you stay prayed up, the better you're gonna be. Even you can be prayed up and go through what Job go through. So the only thing, there's a lot of misconception. Well, I'm prayed up. Okay, thank you. Go show your fruit. Go show that you're a warrior for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You're in war right now. That's what people not understanding. You're in war right now. And because, nobody pulling the gun out on you right now, but you got like 10 demons around you trying to just dig at you. And when you spiritually get woken up, you'll see the traps. That's what I was talking about earlier, the traps. You don't want to get put in the traps because you're in a war zone and you don't even know it. You're going to step on a mine. Paganism, up, blew your leg off. No offense. Islam, up, blew your other leg off. You're getting trapped up. But so this lesson gonna be on uncertainty because there's a lot of people in the scriptures. They were just uncertain. Like, y'all, what's going on? This don't make no sense. And like what the brother was saying, sometimes just shut up.
Yes.
Just shut up. That's what Job's problem was too. Job was a righteous man. And he talked for 42, 43 verses. He wouldn't shut up. He wouldn't shut up. So that was one of Job's problems, and that's one thing that y'all called him out on. You question me, let me question you. You got too much of a mouth. So, but we're gonna start in Job. For that matter of fact, we're gonna go to Job 7:20. And I'm pretty sure everybody know the backstory of Job. Job was a righteous man, and Yah was so pleased with Job that he asked Satan to test Job, and so Job was tested. And
sorry about it, Sister Sue. I'm sorry, since I don't see your face. Forgive me. Y'all put me in our spirit. You got anything to say, real quick? You my sister, yo. You part of El-beth-el.
Sure.
Come on.
Sure I do.
Go ahead. Praise me.
First off, I'm going to read a scripture, Psalms 122.
All right.
I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of Elohim. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem is builded as a city that is compact together. Whether the tribes go up, the tribes of Elohim, unto the testimony of Israel, to give thanks unto the name of Elohim.
Yes.
For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David.
Yes.
Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Be within thy walls, and prosperity within thy places.
Yes.
For my brethren and companions' sake, I will now say, peace be within thee. Because of the house of Elohim, our Yah, I will seek thy good.
Yes.
And remember last week, I had you guys praying for my brother for a job because he had lost his job.
Yes.
He had an interview on Monday. He had an interview on Tuesday. The interview on Tuesday, he got the job and started on Wednesday.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. And then remember back the end of February when I had to get 2 new tires?
Yes.
Well, I praise Yah that I paid for the road hazard warranty because I had to use it today.
Okay.
One of my tires went flat and I put air in it. Went to get Melinda from school, and as I sat waiting to get her from school, it went flat again.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Thank you, Yahuwah. All right. All right, sis. I'm glad everything's working well with you. Until your brother give y'all the praise. And for answering
Yes.
prayers. Especially for a job. You know, he had a job for a long time. And then when the job goes
yeah,
out,
almost 27 years.
yeah, when the business go out, when the job go out, when you get a job, the business go out, and you don't got another job, man. When he cried unto Yahuwah, Yahuwah blessed him with a job. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right. Okay. We'll pass it back to our teacher. Thank you, Brother Fabian.
Yeah. All right. So it's gonna be Job 7 and 20. It reads, "I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of man? Why hast thou set me as a mark against thee, so that I am burdened to myself?" So after Job was going through, some torments, he was like, let me question Yah, because I'm uncertain right now. This don't make no sense. I do what you say, and this shouldn't work out, If you do Yah will, you should be blessed. You shouldn't be seemingly cursed. And at this point in time, as many people do, when stuff just don't go right in their life as they think it should go, they start to question Yah. Like, Yah, you being a little too harsh, So, go Job 17. So Job questions Yah, which wasn't a sin.
Right.
He's talking to Yah. I always do it in respect, though. Okay, it's gonna be, so we're gonna build up, and then, you're gonna see how we normally do it. Build it up, and then explain. Job 17, 1 through 5, and I might read the whole 1 through 16. My breath is corrupt. My days are extinct. The graves are ready for me. Man, you see how uncertainty gets? Like, he's like, take me out, the grave, make it ready, give my headstone, give my head, I'm ready to go, I'm uncertain here. My breath is corrupt, my days are extinct, the graves are ready for me. Are there not mockers with me? And that's what Satan's gonna do. The more uncertain you are in your tribulation, ha ha, and that's going to make you even more uncertain. Yeah, what's going on? I'm your child and the markers are coming against me. All this other stuff. With me. And do it not mine eye continue in their provocation? Lay down now, put me in a surety with thee. Who is he that will strike hands with me? For thou hast hid their heart from understanding, therefore shalt thou not exalt them. He that speaketh flattery to his friends, even the eyes of his children shall fail. Okay, I'm gonna read on down to 16 because this is the after effect of uncertainties when you're going through tribulation because you don't understand the game. You're in a game. You're in the game of Larry. You're in the game of Brother King. You're in the game of Brother Ishmael. You're in the game of Brother Ron. You're in the game of Brother Ken. you're in your own personal game, and if you don't understand that you're in a game and you're trying to win the game, you'll lose the game. And on your game, on your journey, if you're going to walk on some glass, hey, it is what it is. Somebody might come up and say hi to you, and you turn around, and they shoot you in your toe. You know, this is now you got to learn, but to help you in your game, you got to learn wisdom. You got to, hey, brother, can you go rob the bank real quick? I know you need some money. Whoa, wisdom told me don't run to a multitude to do evil, because they run to go shed blood. So when you learn the rules of the game, it'll help you on your path in the game. Sometimes the rule of the game is endure like a good soldier. Sometimes you gotta be in the trenches in war. And I'm eating these beans out of a can. It's raining. I'm in a trench. It gets like that. But when you know the rules of the game, it comforts you because you still eating beans out of a can. Your comrade, he dead. So 6 on to 16. He hath made me also a byword of the people, and aforetime I was at Tebert. Mine eye also is dim by reason of sorrow, and all my members are as a shadow. Upright man shall be astonished at this, and the innocent shall stir up himself against the hypocrite. The righteous also shall hold on his way, and he that hath clean hands shall be stronger than the stronger. Yeah, that's right. But as for you all, do ye return and come now? For I cannot find one wise man among you. My days are past, my purpose are broken off, even the thoughts of my heart. They change to night unto day, the light is short because of darkness. If I wait, the grave is mine house. I have made my bed in the darkness. And this, and you got to get control of this woe is me, you know, because that's Satan. In your uncertainty, Satan gonna come in like a flood and make you feel even more darker. And you gotta shake that off. I'm in war right now. I always gotta understand that. Yeah, you gotta call out for help. That's why it's important, you know, for people to really understand their power. If you don't understand your power, that means you're in certainty. Do I pray to this guy? Do I pray to this guy? Well, this ain't working out. This ain't working out. If you're not holding steady to a certain thing that's true, you're movable because you're not giving 100% to that absolute power, and that's gonna cause more problems. Because you can't give y'all 25% and give this quote unquote deity 25%. You know, it just don't work out like that. Okay, that was 12. They changed the night into day, the light is short because of darkness. If I wait, the grave is mine house. I have made my bed in the darkness. I have said to corruption, thou art my father. To the worm, thou art my mother and my sister. And where is now my hope? As for my hope, who shall see it? They shall go down to the bars of the pit when our rest together is in the dust. Man, that sounds like what a lot's going on in here. You know, you gotta know your power. Now we're gonna go to 1 Samuel 1:8. Hannah. We've been talking about Hannah for about the last 3-4 weeks. Boy, Hannah, boy.
That's a popular boy. I ain't get like that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This most everybody here should be familiar with Hannah. But so
What chapter was that?
this is chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
And if anybody who don't know about Hannah, Hannah was the wife of a great man, Elkanah, and he had another wife, and she was upset that she couldn't bear children, and that really hit her hard. So that's another thing. She was uncertain. So 1:9. So this is right before Elkanah was giving out blessings, and they was going to one of the holy days, and the other wife was taunting Hannah because she was barren. You know, however they did it, you barren or whatever. But it made her more uncertain. Verse 9. So Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shaul, and after they had drunk. Now Eli, the priest, sat upon a seat by a post, the temple of Yah, and she was in bitterness of soul. So where are the things that what's the scripture say? What are the fruits of the spirit? Love, joy, and all that stuff. What are the fruits of uncertainty? Bitterness of soul. Like, I mean, that's a fruit of the spirit. When you doing all this stuff and you're not rooted in Yah, this is what it will lead you to: the fruits of wickedness.
Come on, man.
And prayed unto Yah and wept sore. And she vowed a vow and said, O Yah of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the afflictions of thine handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but will give unto thine handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto Yah all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head, which is the Nazarite vow, which she ordered. See where uncertainty will have you negotiating with Yah. Look, Yah, you just get me out of this trouble real quick. Yeah, I promise. My next child, I'm going to devote him to you. I'm going to go wash my car every week. I'm going to go to my mama's house. I'm going to vacuum her house. Just get me out of this matter. Because you're trying to, you're not looking at Yah like he going to get you out of there. You're uncertain. Like, y'all know what you're going through. Y'all knew Hannah was barren. Like, why go through this whole emotional roller coaster, woe is me, when just stand your ground and stay strong like a good soldier. Y'all gonna bless you when it's time to be blessed. Just endure the hardship. Yes, you're eating beans out of a can. I got you. But you're eating beans out of a can. Your comrade is dead. You got to remember it. He's not eating beans out of a can. Y'all got something special for you, but he wants you to endure to see where you are. That's why Job was put on that task. Let me see where Job is. I have faith in Job that Job is going to endure like a good soldier. He's not going to curse me out, and he's not going to lose faith. That was an honor. That wasn't a curse upon Job. Y'all thought enough of Job to say, Satan, I bet you can't break Job. How many of y'all say, I bet you can't break? Satan gonna look at him like, now you know I'll break him. Just like that. He uncertain. He unstable. You don't build off of a shaky foundation. That's why the scriptures say, woe to them that build on sand. It's not a foundation. Blessed is he who build on a rock. If you're building on a rock, you should be straight. I know it's storm coming, but I'm going to be all right. I built my house on a foundation that's solid. If you built on sand, you should be afraid. Rightfully so. Because you're most likely going to die when that storm comes. You in your closet, you in your bathtub, when that storm comes, your whole house is gone. Okay, and now we got Hannah, got Job, now we're going to go to Peter. Now, this uncertainty, man, it's a big tool of Satan to use. And now you're about to go to somebody who's right there with the Messiah.
First or second Peter?
It's about Peter. Matthew 14. Matthew 14. 24. Matthew 14, 24. And you should think about how deep this is. If you right next to the Messiah and you still uncertain, that should tell you, man, Satan gonna use uncertainty to trap you up. Okay. Now the backstory about this, Yahusha is on the water and they're in a ship right now. Yahusha walking on water. So 24 on down. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves. What is happening?